everybody, and today I will be showing you my favorite bases 3 through 10. Now this is a trophy pushing Town Hall 3 base, and I do not recommend trophy pushing as a Town Hall 3. In fact, I don't recommend trophy pushing till at least Town Hall 5. Now this base, 2 cannons protecting the Town Hall, an archer tower, and the mortar. The mortar is behind the Town Hall, protecting it from any people who would like to come up top. Now this is my Town Hall 3 farming base, which I highly recommend doing. It has a centralized mortar to protect all the loot. Also it has cannons, an archer tower, and the clan castle, which is also to protect them. The Town Hall has a few walls behind it just to throw off the enemy and to slightly protect it and just for stuff. Now let's move on to my Town Hall 5 trophy pushing base. Now this is my Town Hall 4 farming base. It has the air defense at the top and the 2 archer towers at the bottom. Now for my reasoning for having the more powerful stuff at the top is not because just to make it uneven, is because the mortar can only reach ground units. So I have the air defense to protect it, and the 2 archers towers I hope can defend themselves. Now this is my Town Hall 4 farming base. It has a centralized mortar to protect all the loot. The loot isn't too well centralized, but it's covered with walls all around, which does not allow it to be easily attacked by goblins. And that is what most people at this trophy level would be using. At this trophy level, though, if you are wondering, I highly suggest using Barbarian Archer. Now, the positioning of the weapons is not very good, other than the mortar. All the rest is kind of just thrown out there, but I'm pretty sure this will get the job done. Now, this is my Town Hall 5 trophy pushing base. It has all the good stuff surrounded by the Town Hall. And the loot is not very well protected, but this is trophy pushing, and still, even at 5, I wouldn't recommend trophy pushing at this level. The clan castle is terribly placed, in my opinion, but this is still a decent trophy pushing base. Now this probably has to be my favorite out of all the farming bases I designed here. It has all the good stuff centralized in the middle, nicely protecting the loot. The weapons are well placed. The only thing I wish I would have done better or found a solution to would be those 2 archer towers at the bottom left. I'm not a big fan of having 2 of the same things beside each other, but looking at the base, there wasn't much of a solution for that. So whatever you like more, I highly suggest putting by the wizard tower, but still, this is a very decent base. Now this base has to be my favorite out of all of them. Beautiful mortar positioning, same with the wizard tower. Clan castle and air defense is not too good, but it has a nice merry-go-round effect with the centralization of all the important things in the middle. Now, if you have more gold than elixir or elixir than gold, I highly suggest putting that in the middle. Now, this base got me to gold 3 when I was at Town Hall 6, maybe with a bit of luck of like 1 barbarian raids, but still, this was a very, very good base. So let's move on to the farming. Now, when I use this base, I would simply just substitute the clan castle, put it in the middle, take out the mortars, put them in the corners, put in the elixir storage, and I would have an amazing farming base. This base also worked very, very, very well. I loved it, and yeah. Now, this base, designed by me, I'm still using it. It has to be my very favorite of them all for trophy pushing bases. It has amazing positioning of the mortars, the archer towers, the wizard towers, and yeah, it's very amazing. That part there at the bottom right you see is a buffer zone for wall breakers, so they can't go straight into that one layer. Now the design of this is to kind of be against almost any strategy, in my opinion. You couldn't get this with giants and archers because the town hall is too far back. The mortars would murder them, and even if you did manage to get in their center with barbarians and archers, giants or archer, all those bombs would go off and kill all your kick or wizards or whatever. Now to make this a farming base, you just substitute a few things. Bring the cannon back, bring the 2 air defenses out to the side, keep the wizard tower where it is to protect the gold, put the elixir in the middle or whatever's more important, keep the dark elixir in the middle, and the clan castle's positioning is pretty good for this farming base. Now personally for me, the only thing about this farming base is how bunched up those cannons are. I kind of wish I could have separated them more, but I couldn't really find much of a way to do that. Other than switching them with the air defense, but that seemed too far up for me. If they were to attack from the bottom, all they would have to deal with is those archer towers. So just for safety and because air attacks seem to be the thing I want to be more focused on, I just kept the air defenses closer to the bottom and in line with the loot and clan castle. I feel like that once you are at Town Hall 7, you can kind of get a deeper understanding of how base designs work. And hopefully I'm right. And for all you Town Hall 8s out there who are watching this video, tell me if this is a good base. I did design it, and I'm not quite sure if it would work wherever you Town Hall 8s are. I like how the base kind of has a merry-go-round effect at the top, and then has all the wham just to make sure they don't break through there with the 3 wizard towers and the 2 mortars behind it and the archer towers. And I designed this base specifically for that reasoning, to kind of make that central area well protected and a trap. The clan castle will only be activated as soon as they break through that central area, being that its radius is perfectly just touching that corner. It does go a bit over the wall at the bottom left and the top right of the little where the elixir storages are. It does go over that wall, but I'm pretty sure that won't be too much of an issue, only if they attack from the side. But looking at this base, it kind of looks like they might because of all the defenses there at the bottom for the mortar to shoot at. So and the dark elixir storage. So what I did there, just in case they're doing an air attack, I put the 2 air defenses there at the bottom where they're more likely to attack from, and the mortars to back them up. And hopefully with this base, if you want to modify it a bit to kind of create the merry-go-round effect, you can just take out those middle walls there by the mortar, the archer tower, the clan castle. But my only concern about that was if they're doing giants and archer, golem or archer, they would just walk around the base. Yes, the spring traps would do some damage, but but then the archers or wizards would be able to reach over there, and the wizard towers would not be able to snipe them down. So I just kept those walls sealed to buy some time for the first layer of walls for the wizard towers to shoot them down there by the air defense. Hey, just got myself an ice cream. So, the wizard towers are protecting the dark elixir here. Same idea with the CC. The wizard towers are also pretty well protecting the elixir storages. So are the mortars. They're protecting most of the loot. Now, my only concern here was those bottom elixir storage. I mean, yeah, the wizard towers are guarding them, but archers could easily get those. So my plan is, since most people who would be farming, they would bring a few goblins, and the goblins have to get close range, and wizard towers are able to snipe down close range stuff. Now at this base, I don't really know what's up with high level gameplay. I'm not in there. I don't know how to defend against high level tactics. So basically with this base, I just put all the good stuff in the middle. First the expos, then the wizard towers, then the kind of just went from amazing to worse to worse to worse as I spread out through the base. Now being that cannons are on the outside and the archer towers are in the middle, you would be able to get 50% on this pretty easily, but what I hear it from high level gameplay, if you're only getting 1 star, you have a good base. Now I put the mortars in the corner on this base, just because I hear that's what they do in high level gameplay. That's about it for my Town Hall 9 trophy pushing base. Now let me just show you my Town Hall 9 farming base. Hello everybody, and this is the best base I've seen on the website that I am getting these from. Yes, I've designed all of them, except for this one. I was running out of ideas and I found this one is absolutely amazing. Beautiful positioning of the Teslas, beautiful positioning of the Wizard Tower, air defense, everything. And cannons, and oh dear, it's amazing. It is an amazing base. So I'll meet you at our Town Hall 10. So here we are. This is my anti-go-wee-wee base. As you see, it has the merry-go-round effect at the bottom. And all those bombs and expos and all the good stuff at the top to protect the town hall. And the gold storages are there because they take a lot of HP, while the hopefully the Inferno Towers slaughter everything there. And if they do get past there, which they probably will, those bombs will go boom and blow them all up. This base looks to me kind of susceptible to Balloonian. That's why I put all the Archer Towers on the outside, just so it makes it a bit harder to get 50%. And also, if they were doing Balloonian and they attacked from the top, all those air bombs would go off by the Inferno Towers. But also, if they were doing Balloonian, come to think of it, they would just go off to the Golem Trap, to the, first the Teslas, and then the other Tesla, and then hopefully the air defense, and by then they will go for the cannons, and they will completely miss the Town Hall, and the minions will have to face expos and Inferno Towers. Now the Clan Castle is much like the Town Hall 8. It is perfectly positioned to only activate as soon as they get past the gold mines. Same with the expos, they will only reach until there. So while the Inferno Towers are targeting all the troops, the expos hopefully will take on the heroes. Now, you guys may say I'm copying Clash with Cam. He designed a anti-go-wee-wee base very, very much like this, but if you look at his and you look at mine, they're very much different. Yeah. This is my Town Hall 10. Now, this is my farming base. I am very, 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 very happy with this base. It has nice positioning of the expos, the mortars, and the Inferno Towers, Teslas, cannons. Everything is nicely placed, except for maybe the heroes, I think, and the Clan Castle. Those are a bit off, but I couldn't really find a place for those. This is the general base design. There is more stuff like army camps and stuff to add, but you can just add those. I just wanted to show you guys the general base design. And as you will notice there by the Queen and King, there's spring traps and bombs. That's to create the merry-go-round effect. That's so they don't go in there and harm the Wizard Tower. Yes, they might. If you have ranged troops like wizards, they might be able to get in there and get that second layer of walls, but all your defensive units won't. They'll go all the way around the base, hopefully, and just miss all the loot, and by then the expos and the mortars should have made short work of them. And once those are done, the wizard or wishes or whatever should be done with. This is an amazing Town Hall 10 farming base, and that's it. Thanks for watching. YOLO, everybody! I just wanted to let you know that, I mean, you probably know that, but, like, I had a lot of favorites there. And my real favorites were probably the Town Hall 7 trophy pushing base, and because the Town Hall 9 farming base wasn't made by me, not that I don't like it, I'm just choosing the ones that were made by me, I'd have to say the Town Hall 10 farming base. Thank you for watching.